Some people are gonna think that I'm crazy, but I don't care. All that matters to me is Isaiah.
Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. Got the ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it on these niggas no more. I've been in feelings, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the head at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top. She wants your name, yo. I'm only doing cash out, I don't need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the 4-4. Inside Coco. If I got a feeling, I keep it inside my heart. And I keep a petty cause I don't do the side. You can see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you got it, it make you gonna do it. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on go. Got the ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it on these niggas no more. I've been in skins, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the head at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top. If I hit the front of back, she gon' hit the sidewalk. If she got a vest with her, take a back to the mile off. Got a 5 in up on it, wild. And then they been begging for shit, style. Keep my hoes divided. Remember I was pulling up in the valley. You know I take her so when she riding. This nigga's all in so. Shawty know to drop it low like the demo. Every time we kick it like demo. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on the go. Got that ass to the floor, yeah. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like Goya, G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my shawty on the go. Got that ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it on these niggas no more. I've been in feelings, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot of faith. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the head at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top.
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight and neat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. 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 Listen, you've been missing since 2016. Squid tell me one fix. You know that's my sister. When she speak, I listen. She swears you're my missus. I say we think different. I see. By your heart, I see. Come, baby, come, try me. Who you gonna love if you run by me, love? Too many twists and turns, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Baby, call me, I too fry, I get burned, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah.
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fee. Got your body at the tight and deep. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. Yeah, but she just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. She just wanna dance and tease me. Yeah, dance and tease. You cool like the Highland breeze. You know what you want and need. Bend over, hug up and squeeze. You used to say get freaky, when you get naughty. Before that, we are chill with Noel and party, a John and party. Yeah, your body was so clean. You did a weird version.
Yes. What's going on, family? What's going on, guys? What's up? Hey. Now this song's a banger.
Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease.
Yeah, turn up.
She just wanna dance and tease.
She just wanna dance and tease.
She just wanna dance and tease, man. Dance and tease, man. How you want to run like a nothing? I think dance for me and have my head stiff. Yeah. No fair, no cares. Because too many times you said yes and it never go nowhere. Yeah, I see why your heart's I see.
Nah, this song is a banger. No lie, family. Yeah, turn up. Twist and turn, yeah. Look at that twist and turn, yeah. Nobody gonna
Look how you twist and turn, Your body driving crazy. Your body need a license fee.
just vibe out with me, family. We back, baby. We back live.
She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease.
Yeah. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease.
She just wanna dance and tease, man. Dance and tease, man.
She just wanna dance and tease, yeah. I mean, all my fellas, you guys know, right? You guys know how it is when y'all go to the club. You see a girl over there dancing, and you go up to her and you're like, yo, can I get a dance? And she's like, nah. Then what the hell you doing? You just trying to dance and tease? Like, you're not trying to, like, what's up? So y'all know what time it is, family. You guys know. I know y'all been there. I know y'all been there when y'all been at the club and got rejected, and you're like, what the hell? Y'all just trying to dance and tease? Like, what the? So that song hits. That song hits a little different, man. But what's going on, family? Welcome to tonight's stream with your boy, Abel. Super excited to be here with every single one of you guys. As usual, family, we are back. I do apologize for not being able to go live last night. Something came up last night that didn't allow me to go live, but we are live tonight. And we definitely got a few things that we want to go over today. As usual, the topics are always going to be directly under my beautiful face. So if you guys want to stay for only specific topics, stay the entire way through. Cool, phenomenal. Again, we are trying to build this community up in any way possible, right? So I do appreciate all you guys that do show up. But I do need one favor. Go ahead and smash the like button if you guys have not done so just yet. Also, I want to see where you guys are located, right? So if you guys don't mind, go ahead and drop your location in the chat one time as well. And yeah. But we do got a few things that we're going to talk about today, family. We do got a couple of videos that I want to watch with you guys so that we can all pretty much get a reaction out of the couple videos. One of them has to do with the stock market itself. The other one has to do with what happened today with Coinbase versus the SEC. So we'll definitely watch both of those videos on today's stream. But those are going to be a little bit later, you know, after we go ahead and get through what we normally get through to start off a stream. And that's usually looking at the markets, giving you guys my thoughts and opinions. Giving you guys any possible setups that I'm looking forward to going into tonight, tomorrow morning. And then we go ahead and talk about a little bit of crypto. That's like always going to be the standard for by the way, family, right? You know, any stream that I host moving forward, especially these Asian session ones, like the whole first half of the stream is definitely going to be like the main sauce, right? That we typically come here for. And that is to, you know, analyze the markets, look for setups, talk about some cryptocurrencies, find some gems, some undervalued projects, and then we get into like the reactions and stuff like that. So if you guys are not a part of the Discord family, or if you guys are not a part of my community Discord, I highly encourage you guys to go ahead and join the Profit Society Discord. You know, it's a very dope community of, you know, up and coming traders that are all looking to get to the next level. You know, so if you yourself are not a part of a community that can help you grow, then the Profit Society is definitely the best way to go. All right, there is the free section that you can come in, join it, start interacting, and yeah, having some good fun with that, right? But let me go ahead and send the link for you guys in the chat, so you guys can go ahead and join this. Right, again, you will have to go through this link in order for you to actually go ahead and join. Right, but definitely go ahead and join that link, family. Click on it. Again, just make sure you click on the free Discord access section. That's the only way now moving forward that you're going to be able to join the Discord is through this link specifically, because it's a lot easier for us to manage and track it, right? So definitely go ahead and join that if you guys are not in it. And the reason why I also want you guys to join is because a couple of the videos that I'm going to be reacting to were actually dropped in here. All right, so inside of the Discord there is a section called at the bottom videos to react to, and that is for this specific stream. All right, so if you guys do have any videos that you guys have found that you guys want to get my opinions on, or that you just wanted to watch it with me, I appreciate that. All right, thank you for thinking about me in the stream, and yeah, let's watch it together. Right, so again, even now, family, if you guys do have any videos that you guys want to throw in there, just join the Discord, throw it in there, and we'll get ahead. We'll try to make it fit tonight. All right, perfect, beautiful. Now let me see where my family's at, man. Shout out to you guys for tuning in once again, brother. O in the building, man. It feels good to see you, man. It feels good to see you back in the chat, my brother. Get wrecked in the building. Tyson, what's up? Freezone in the building, my guy. Alex in the house, what's up? What's up? Daquan, Ephraim, Jerry. What's going on? 311 out there in Arizona. What's going on? I see we got Central Texas in the building, New Mexico, St. Louis, California, Atlanta, Georgia, Philly in the club. What's going on, you guys? Shout out to y'all for tuning in tonight. Definitely appreciate you guys. And yeah, hopefully we can get some value, have some entertainment in the process. And I just hope it's an enjoyable stream to, be a part of. All right, so let's go ahead and just get this thing started, family, and get straight into the markets. Right, let's look at what the markets have done today. I'm obviously going to talk to you guys about what we did today in the trade room. I'll give you guys an update on that, and then see what we can look forward to going into tonight and then tomorrow. Now, again, tomorrow is Friday. I don't trade Fridays as often as I used to. Back in the day, I used to trade every single day from the moment the market opened to the moment the market closed. I used to be a damn addict back in the day, right? But now, I just realized Fridays I like to keep to myself, right? And I'll be honest, I have a lot of other obligations on Friday in the mornings that I can't even sit in front of computers on Friday. So I don't know if I'm going to be trading tomorrow, but I will look at things that I think can still play out for you guys that are going to be trading tonight and going into tomorrow. So let's start off by looking at the dollar, guys, and see what ultimately happened today. And we really didn't get nothing, right? We really didn't do too much here. The dollar itself, guys, pretty much had a very back and forth day by looking at it here on the daily time frame. The past couple of days we really haven't done nothing, right? We ended up, getting all up into this structure point up here, but now we're starting to see price clearly slow down, all right? And we're getting all these indecision candles within, this area of structure. Now, how do I feel about the dollar? All right, this is a good one, right? This is a good question, right? Because I kind of like the continuations here to the upside for as of right now, right? I'm looking at things and I want to give you guys opportunities, or at least give you guys my bias from an intraday perspective, because that's typically what we do. At least I am more of an intraday type of trader, all right? I find setups that I can ride out for the day, get in and get out. Maybe leave a little runner open if I wanted to turn it into possible swing trade. But for the most part, I'm very much more so an intraday trader. So if I'm looking at something here for the dollar, I personally like the continuations here, right? I've been a big fan of looking for dollar strength, possibly, which is what we've been seeing here. I've wanted to see dollar strength to come into this level, test this structure, but now I think I truly would prefer for us just to take out these levels completely. Now, again, I don't know if we're going to get that, but I really would like to see price make its way probably up to the 104,500 level. Right now, again, who knows if it does. All it takes is one day of price action for me to change my bias on this. But for right now, based on what we're seeing here from a technical perspective, just seeing that we are gaining some strength momentarily, right? Yeah, we're starting to get into structure points, but I think this area is a lot more attractive, and I think it just makes sense for the price to continue to go higher. Until we get into an area of liquidity that could probably shift the trend, right? Shift it to the opposite side. So I think we do continue possibly bullish here all the way until we take out this high right here, take out this liquidity. And then from there, you know, if we are still going to be bearish, then we could probably go ahead and see if this thing could possibly go ahead and shift back lower here, right? So that's an interesting idea that I am currently looking at and going to be trading in alignment with moving forward, right? Now, again, things can change. But as of right now, that's what I like to see. Now, what can cause me to change my bias? Is there anything that can cause me? Yeah, of course, right? If I'm looking here at the daily time frame, if this does start to come down, right, and depending on how we react, you know, at this area of just, you know, pretty much like a reaccumulation area, if we end up breaking that level and just fail to, then obviously this thing is probably just gonna continue to fall. But that's like the only way that I would, as of right now, be looking for shorts, is maybe if we just take out this whole thing. But then at that point, that's like a lot of movement that we would have missed out. And that's just because, again, I want to see continuations here. I want to see continuations here. Why not? Right? Like, I see we're slowing down here on the daily. We are starting to get some indecision. But when I'm talking about seeing what price has done and where we could potentially target next, I just think this area is a little bit more attractive than, say, just the lows or so. I don't know. And I could be wrong here, guys, but that's just what I'm leaning towards, right? So I want to see more upside here for the dollar long term. It's just a matter of now, where and when can we get in? Right? Well, maybe, again, price is pushing down, but maybe if we do come down maybe around, I would say anywhere between this level, right, within this area, around the 103 100s, you know, maybe pricing come down into this area and then start to truly find some more demand to, you know, start to push us higher here, right? So this is the path that I would like to see the dollar pretty much follow going into tonight, tomorrow, maybe even the start of next week, with hopefully this thing can just go ahead and continue going to the highs. Obviously take out this short-term high that we just left behind, but also take out, you know, these highs and the old, you know, these highs as well, right? So we'll see, but that's really what I'm leaning towards right now for the dollar. Now, in terms of how we can use this information to find setup, so let's take a look at the euro for an example, right? You know, if I am going to be looking at possible play like this for the dollar, then I would have to possibly be looking for more continuations here for the euro as well, right? Because the euro and the dollar do the exact opposite. So yeah, you know, maybe going into tonight, you know, we could see maybe something like this to then go ahead and just continue to go short. You know, I would love to look for some sells from the euro, probably around that 109 200 level, right? Around this level right here, I think could be, you know, a very good opportunity to go ahead and short this market. You know, coming back down towards probably the LP that we have here at the lows at around 107.4 250, right? So I don't know. I think this looks really good. You know, a setup like this can definitely probably play out for London session or going into New York session. But this is the only way that I would like to go ahead and look for something here on the euro, is a pullback towards here. You know, sweep the lone candle, and then once we sweep that, we go ahead and see, in my opinion, I would like to see obviously some weakness. Now, if this doesn't work, right, if price does come here and we don't get that reaction that I want to see off of here, and it just continues to go high, then we're most likely probably just going to take out this entire level next, right? So, you know, I want to see price react from this level, right? I feel like this area is going to be a very significant area of structure, you know, that could obviously hold a lot of weight. You know, if we really look at this, you know, just looking at the past, this is a significant level of support and resistance from the past, you know, just looking at it. So yeah, you know, I want price to stop here, right? If we could stop around this area and don't go any higher, then that would be, in my opinion, great news. And then yeah, I really like to sell. All right, I'll really be a big fan of looking for the shorts. So this is a setup again that I think you guys can keep your eyes on. Now, depending on how I feel, I don't know. Again, lately I haven't been trading Fridays, but I don't know. All right, I'll see how I feel in the morning, man. If I'm still liking it by the morning time, you know, if prices just making its way, you know, slowly but surely up there, then I wouldn't hesitate to take that. Just because we're talking about it now on stream, I'll just go ahead and be like, you know what, let's go ahead and do this. So yeah, we'll keep our eye on that. But I think the euro is not looking too bad, man. I'm gonna lower these. Why are these so up? Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. You know, just sticking with this little weakness that we've been seeing so far. Now, again, I do expect fully to see this thing eventually reverse, just like I expect the dollar, you know, to eventually reverse. You know, again, whether it happens off of a sweep of the short-term high, it's very possible. I would prefer a much deeper pull. to then continue going bearish. That's like a bigger path that I would like to see. So a similar concept for the euro here, right? We could look for a short-term sell here, intraday sell that can set us up, for the much longer buy here, right? Because I am going to be, I am leaning towards long-term bullish here for the euro for this year, right? More so just because what's been happening from a fundamental standpoint. So this is not a bad play here, just looking for the sell, and then eventually we'll set up to look for the longer-term buy. So I'm a fan of this, man. I think this could be a very interesting setup right here. So, hey, man. All right, let's go take a look at a few other ones. AU is going to be very similar. Again, I would like to see short-term selling pressure for longer-term buying pressure. So maybe for AUD USD, if you are going to be trading this, anywhere within this range up here, I think could be a very valid area to go ahead and look for some shorts from. And then I'll probably target, honestly, probably to the LP all the way down here at these lower levels for like a final target. But I will start to monitor it, on the sweep of this level right here. All right, so this setup for AU could be something like this if we were considering taking it. I would probably go on the higher end of the range. And the setup could be something like this, right? For a short-term target right here, which I think right here could truly bring a lot of demand back in the market, but maybe this could probably extend all the way to the lows. But I don't know if we get to the lows. I think there's a very good chance we at the very least come to the 0.645 level right here. And that's producing about a 4-to-1 risk to reward. So that's not a bad setup, man. And I think this is something that could very well play out here. Now, again, just like I said with the other thing, if this just doesn't respect this level and it just completely runs through it, then at that point we might as well switch our bias, and it's probably just going to continue going bullish to take out these equal highs that were left behind. So that's how I would approach this. But for right now, I think I would be favoring more so small term pullback to then go ahead and continue going short here. That's what I would prefer, at least for right now, go short and then longer term buy. All right, just playing the waves that we got here. All right, I'm playing the waves. I'm trying to ride the waves here. All right, as a trader, your best bet is to follow the trend, right? Follow the waves. Especially, I mean, it really doesn't matter the time frame, right? Based on whatever time frame you're looking at, right? If you have a time frame that you really focus on the most, then ride out that trade, ride out that wave, right? Our job is to ride the wave for as long as possible. But making sure we're still paying ourselves periodically. Like I said, I typically always close out a big chunk in my intraday type of style setups, but I do at times leave a little bit running just so that we could continue to try to ride the wave for as long as possible. Right, so that's pretty dope, man. But again, this EU could be some, man. It could be some. GU, what are we doing here for GU ski? Right now, the pound itself, man, has been having a very interesting time. Because there is a lot of news, I believe, this week as well that is going to influence the pound. Let me just double check this. Because I know we had already some news. So I believe we have some news coming up. So we actually had CPI yesterday for the pound. What else was that? I think there's something else. Let's see. We have retail sales tomorrow morning, or actually tonight. Okay. Yeah, so we do got retail sales as well coming up from the pound. So what do I think is going to happen here for the pound? Well, I am liking longer term bullishness, like I am liking a lot of these other setups. So I wouldn't be opposed to trying to look for some shorts here soon. Like I wouldn't be opposed to that whatsoever, right? Like truly trying to prepare myself for some shorts. Now I know price today did end up sweeping below this low right here. Some people might consider this as a liquidity grab. But the reason why I don't care too much for that is because like we didn't really see no crazy reaction out of that level, right? We seen bullish candle right here, a strong 4-hour, but ever since then market really got super choppy. So we really didn't get too much of a crazy reaction out of that sweep. So I'm not paying too much attention to that. I think we set up for the overall sell here though soon. All right, that's what I would like to see. Right, I would like to see us truly go ahead and start to look for opportunities to short GU soon. Right, so if you are trading tonight, if you are trading anything, man, go ahead and take a look at it. All right, go ahead and take a look at it. Maybe within this little level right here, maybe within here we can go ahead and start to see this thing truly form bearish structure that can go ahead and get us involved. But I will say this, man, like just be very careful watching, or not be very careful, but definitely keep your eyes on this if you do like trading pound pairs. if you like trading pound dollar, because price can dead seriously probably even move from where we're currently at. All right, so just keep your eyes on it. I think this does, in my opinion, I could be wrong here. Disclaimer, right? We're not perfect. We're not psychic. We can't 100% guess everything. But I think there's a decent chance that we do see possibly something like that, and then we shift back lower. So that's what I'll be leaning towards if I was going to be trading the pound going into tonight. Family, if you guys are liking the value so far, if you guys are enjoying these quick little setups, definitely go ahead and show me. Let me know by smashing that like button one time. Right, by smashing that like button one time, please go ahead and do that. It's definitely very, very appreciated. Let's see who else we got here in the building. Hi, how often do you go live on YouTube? Well, I am planning on doing Monday through Thursdays. But a few things came up these past couple weeks, right, which caused me to miss a day or two. But I am going to be here, right? I am going to be here showing up. Monday through Thursday is the plan. Monday through Thursday is the plan, unless something just comes up and I'm just not able to, right? But if you guys do want to know when I go live, just make sure to join the Discord. Join the Discord, right? I always send out the reminders of when I go live directly in the Discord, so you guys can know exactly when I do go live. But yes, the goal is Monday through Thursday. Let's see, what up, Abel? My guy G. What's going on, George? I'm doing an audition for a $100,000 funded account with Surge Trader. Any thoughts on them? So I personally haven't used Surge Trader, but they've been out for a little while, all right? But I haven't done too much research on them, so I wouldn't even be able to give you any real thoughts on it. Anything that I tell you about them, bro, is me literally making it up on the spot, right? I don't want to do that. But family, has anybody else in the chat? Has anybody else in the community that's listening right now, has anybody else used Surge Trader? Right? Has anybody used Surge Trader? And even besides that, I want you guys to answer this question as well, family. Right? Here's the question of the day. Number one question of the day. Actually, the first question of the day. What is your favorite prop firm? That's an easy question. I want you guys in the chat. Let me know what your favorite prop firm is right now. What is your go-to prop firm in the chat? And as you do that, I'm gonna sip this tequila. It's a tequila. Ooh. Man, that tequila is strong as hell. Ooh. Let's see. Drop your prop firms in the chat, family. If you have a favorite one, if you have one that you use, if you have one that you like, drop the prop firm that you currently have a challenge with or a live account with. Let me know in the chat. All right, because I'm gonna be honest, one of the number one questions I get consistently, right? I get this question literally every single day, numerous times a day. Right? There's two questions that I get. Matter of fact, I want you guys to answer the question. Right? For somebody that's in the position, I'm pretty sure even you guys were asked the question. There's two questions that I've been asked every single day, consistently, at least 50 to 100 times a day. I kid you not. What question am I talking about? And as you guys think about that, let me go ahead and see which ones you guys use, right? So we got funding pips, funding next. I will be trying funding pips next week. I'll send you some mezcal from Mexico. Send it. We'll take it. We got bespoke, top tier, funding pips or nothing. Mine was FTMO. I'm going to try to fund the trader or funding next. I don't know. Funding pips. I have funded with Cortana, but I would not recommend it. I did hear about Cortana, but I never actually fully looked into them. Okay, so it seems like, hold on, let me see what we got here. Right, it seems like, what prop firm are you using? All right, it seems like we have funding pips as an option. Absolutely. Which again, I feel like funding pips is definitely one of the better ones. Absolutely. All right, we also have somebody said funding next. Funded next. We also had somebody say, let me go ahead and turn my music back on, man. You tripping. I need to vibe out. Hey. All right, let's see. We got Funding Pips, funding next. We got Bespoke. Man, Bespoke was one of my favorites too. We got top tier. How many options can I create here? Top tier. Oh, they only give me 4 options. All right, so we're gonna have to just use these 4, right? We got funding Pips, funding next, Bespoke, top tier. I'm just gonna put it as other actually. Let's see. I can't even do this. There's not even enough spots. All right, I'm not even gonna do the poll. I was gonna create a poll. They only give me 4 spots. It's not enough spots for it. All right, but what I like, right? The prop firm that I like the most as of right now that's still available is definitely Funding Pips. In my opinion, Funding Pips is the best, and it's not even comparable, right? And the reason why I say that is because they have the cheapest challenge accounts in the industry. They're a lot more lenient with their rules. They have 5-day payouts. Their community is super active. They literally have a shit ton of payout proof. Like, I'm talking about a shit ton of payout proof. Like, go to their Discord and you'll see probably 20 people posted payout proofs today alone. Alright, so they got the payout proof tremendously. They are a main label prop firm. They have their own tech. They have their own team. They have their own software. Everything is done in-house. So yeah, I just sound like a freaking walking billboard for Funding Pips, but I just feel like they're the best for sure, in my opinion. Hey. Alright, so the question that I asked though, guys, right? There's 2 questions that I get asked every single day now, right? And those 2 questions is, for one, what is your go-to prop firm? And what broker are you using? I get those 2 questions every single day. Numerous times a day. Legit numerous times a day. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Can I be honest with y'all, family? Of course I can. I don't feel comfortable with any broker right now. Again, I really don't. I don't feel comfortable with any broker right now. Right? These brokers, man, are a little... It's tough, man, especially if you're so comfortable with MT4, MT5, and you're a U.S. resident. Good luck finding a broker that'll let you in. Right? It's very hard right now, guys. Like, the industry is going through a massive shift, and with this massive shift, U.S. residents are going to be affected the most. And that's what's happening, right? So again, I get this question all the time. Abel, what broker? What broker? What broker? If you're a U.S. resident, you're screwed. You either have to go the prop firm route, or you're better off going futures market, right? You're better off learning how to trade futures. And that's just my honest opinion. All right, that's just me being transparent with y'all. All right, there's not that many brokers out here available. Again, if you are not in the U.S., then you're good to go. You could choose whatever the hell broker you want. So I'm specifically speaking to those of you guys that are in the U.S. All right, like, yeah, you're going to either have to just rely on prop firms and go the prop firm route to, still trade, or you're better off just going trading futures and go the regulated route. Because I'm trading a regulated broker right now, right? I'm using this platform right here to trade with. Let me see real quick, alright? Let me make sure it doesn't just... Yeah, this is the actual broker that I'm currently using to trade Forex with. But I don't even like it. Alright, I don't even like it. And like, I can only trade currency pairs. I can't even trade gold. I can't trade indices. I can't trade anything because it's illegal to trade gold and indices as CFDs here in the US. Right, so I can't even, like, I wouldn't even, I mean, if you want a regulated broker to trade strictly currency pairs, yeah, you can use trading.com. It's a regulated broker here in the US. But you got to deal with the regulations. You got to deal with the rules. You can't put $100 in here and expect to go crazy because you're not going to be able to. So I would recommend probably going futures even before I would recommend even going here. The Forex space is in a shit show right now. It's a shit show, family. Legit shit show. Excuse my language, but I just want you guys to understand how serious this is. Right? Because again, I know I'm gonna get asked the question probably tonight, tomorrow, and the answer is gonna be the exact same every single time, family. All right? I really don't know. There's a lot happening in this space, and yeah, it's getting tougher and tougher. All right, let's see. What y'all think about Rocket 21? Again, I've never used Rocket 21 before. You know, I've never used them, so I can't even give my opinion on them. You know, as far as I know, as far as I've seen, they're getting a ton of traction. All right, they got a ton of customers. You know, but I've never used them. I personally never spoken with anybody that has used them neither, so I can't even give you an actual opinion on it. All right, so let's see what we got here. How long you been trading for? No, that wasn't the question. Let's see what else we got here. Bars. I mean, what you mean by shift? I mean, the industry is cracking down. You know, the industry is truly cracking down right now, right? Especially against U.S. residents. If you guys want to see some, watch this. What we trade here when we're trading on MetaTrader, right? When we are trading on MetaTrader, or when we're trading Forex in general, right? Leveraged markets. When we are trading leveraged markets, leveraged currency markets, we are trading what is called CFDs. Right? This is what we're trading. CFDs. Right? We're not actually buying the currencies. We're just trading contracts on the currencies, and we're betting that it moves one way or another, right? And we capitalize based off that, right? That is what we're trading when we're trading Forex. And we're not actually buying the actual currency. We're trading the contracts, right, that are based on it, or we're trading the difference in price that the contract makes. We're literally trading the difference in price, right? So that's CFDs. Now I want you guys to think about this. Watch this. And then you guys can figure out exactly why all these brokers are kicking out U.S. residents. Is trading CFDs legal in the U.S.? Look at this right here. All right, you guys want to know why brokers are starting to kick out American, and why prop firms are not allowing U.S. residents? Because it's banned. It's always been illegal to trade CFDs. Here, technically, quote unquote, technically in the U.S. So you ask yourself, damn, why are these brokers kicking off U.S. residents? It's because they don't want to deal with the CS or the SEC. Right, the Securities Exchange Commissions that overlooks the financial markets, right? They don't want to deal with the CFTC. Right, these brokers and prop firms don't want to deal with the headache that comes with, you know, offering a banned service to U.S. clients, because it's not even supposed to happen. All right, is this making sense, family, as to why these brokers are now kicking people off? As to why these prop firms like FTMO has stopped accepting U.S. clients? It's because most people don't even know that this stuff is banned. Like, it's technically illegal to do so in the U.S. We just still do it because we're degenerates. How many degenerates in the building that still trade even though we know it's banned? It's okay. You can raise your hand with me. Right? But this is the reality of it. So this is why. Like come on, man. We got to just be aware of these things, family, right? It's technically not even allowed to happen in the U.S. So, of course, you know, none of these brokers and prop firms are going to be able to, you know, hold it down with us. That's just what it is. You know, and we just got to be okay with it. We got to deal with it, and we just got to figure out new ways around it, or you just continue trading the way you are trading. Again, I'm going to continue to trade Forex as long as I can, but it is getting harder and harder, man, to find brokers that we can take, you know, that are regulated, that are safe. The only option is just to go the unregulated route and trade on some of these web trading platforms, right? These web-based, you know, charting platforms that a lot of these brokers are coming out with. You know, I still have my account with Sway Markets. You know, if I was to say if I was to promote a unregulated, or quote, they are technically regulated in the Australia, right? If I was to promote a broker like that moving forward, or a forex broker, then Sway Markets probably would be the only other one that I would promote, because I still technically have an account with them, right? But I have an account with them. I have an account with trading.com, which is regulated, and I also have a futures prop firm account that I had just bought last week. But like that's where I stand with this, right? So again, it is tough. It is tough, man. We're dealing with yeah, shift in the industry that's truly affecting all, you know, US based traders. It's just a reality. So let's see. So trading prop firms won't be affected. It shouldn't. Right? They shouldn't. The only thing is, again, they, as of right now, who knows what happens, but the only thing that can happen is just prop firms just continue to stop letting US clients come through like what FTMO did. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens with a lot of these prop firms in the future. Now, there are prop firms like Fund and Pips that have made it, you know, on social media. The owners of these prop firms have said that they still accept US clients and don't plan on, you know, stopping accepting them just yet. But when they get bigger and they see the SEC on their doorstep, you best believe they will eventually ban US residents, or yeah, US clients as well. So it's not a matter of if these prop firms and these brokers are going to ban them. It's just a matter of when. Right? It could happen a month from now, where these prop firms all decide to say, you know what, no more US clients, or it could take 10 years from now. We don't know. But it's just a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. I think it's just a matter of when. So that's why we got to make these adjustments. You can keep trading it, but I'm testing the waters with futures next to see what I can do over there. No cap. Let's see what we got here, though. Let's see. What do you think about Ventura? I haven't looked into Ventura, but I see. I want you guys to pay attention. I haven't looked into Ventura, but I see a lot of people starting to promote it now. Why do you think a lot of people are now starting to promote this broker right here, Ventura? Is it this one? Why do you think people are now starting to promote this one? Because you could download MT4 on it? Yeah. You know what people are doing now, fam? And I want you guys to be aware of this stuff, right? You know what influencers are doing now? They're literally scavenging the internet, trying to find any broker that has two things: that accepts US clients and that has MetaTrader access. Those are the two things now that these influencers are literally doing as much research as possible to find. Why? Because if they can find that product, or if they can find that broker that still has MT4 or MT5 and still accepts US clients, now they can promote the hell out of it. They can create videos on YouTube about it. Obviously the keywords are going to be broker, that new broker found, best broker, US clients accepted, still MetaTrader works, right? They're gonna make it, and they're gonna title it into a fancy way to make you guys run to these brokers. And that's all this is, right? Again, I'm seeing a lot of people starting to promote it, and it's just because it's still a broker that has MT4 and still allows US clients. But this is the thing, man, like, I'm tired of going from one broker, right, them having issues, having to withdraw all my money, deposit over there. Like, that's annoying, right? I'd rather stick with the prop firm routes than go to any broker, especially something like this, right? Because it's only a matter of time before this gets shut down, and that's just a fact. I mean, let's go check what the WikiFX is talking about with this broker. You never know. If the WikiFX got some good reviews, if it's lit on WikiFX, then we might be able to go test it out. But let's see what WikiFX is talking about. Ventura. This thing has a horrible score. Let's go ahead and go into this. Look at this. Ventura. This is the exact website, ain't it? Yeah. No license. No regulation. Suspicious scope of business. How do you get a 1 out of 10, bro? That is like literally probably the worst that you can get. Like, this is crazy. I wouldn't want to put my money behind something like this. Again, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when this broker either gets shut down or they lose medical access. It's only a matter of time. So, again, just do your research, family. Just be careful, man. Everybody, especially now, because the industry is in this fragile space, people are gonna look for platforms like this, right? They're gonna look for platforms that they could try to utilize to go ahead and still earn their kickback, earn their commissions. Now, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I earn IB commissions as well, right? If you guys use any link in my description, right, it's more times than not either an affiliate link to something, or it's just obviously one of my products. So I'm not saying that I don't do it. I also have an IB link as well, but I'm not gonna go out there and put my name behind these shitty platforms. It's just not gonna happen, right? It's not worth it. It's not worth a hit to your credibility. It's just not worth it, right? So you'll never see me promoting this stuff no more, guys. That's why I'm very hesitant with talking about brokers nowadays, because, man, shit is going downhill crazy fast. It's going downhill crazy fast. Let's see. I did not know it was banned. Yeah, it's always, that's the thing. A lot of people are not aware that CFDs are banned, and it's always been banned, right? But once you understand that they're banned in the US, now you understand why these brokers are doing what they're doing. Let's see. I'm about to get me a chick abroad and get dual citizenship. Australia. Hey, man, listen. We got a place for you that you could become a resident in. Where are all my residents of Palau? Shout out to all my Palauians in the building, man. That's what we really need to do. That's what we really need to do. Yo, Skags, did you order your ID yet? What is it? This is what we're gonna do. We keep on talking about it. I just need to hurry up and do it. All right, because this will solve all of our problems. E-residency. I'm about to put you guys on, family. I'm about to put you guys on. There we go. Listen, this is what we're gonna have to get if we really want to, if we want to go ahead and start accessing these brokers again. This is what we're gonna have to get. We're gonna have to become residents of Palau, so that we can start accessing these brokers and these prop firms, right? If you guys really want to get back into FTMO, go ahead and spend $250. You'll get a government-based ID that's built on top of blockchain for the country of Palau, which is a beautiful island damn near in the middle of nowhere. Hey, there's your loophole. Go ahead, right? So there are loopholes around that. There's loopholes that damn near around a lot of things. Good old Palau, man. We can get this digital residency, $250, and now we can get accepted on any broker, any exchange. We can go ahead and do anything, right? It's pretty lit. So, hey, that's some sauce for y'all on that, family. Let's see. Is futures the same as options? No, right? See, this is the thing, though, right? The style of trading itself has differences, but trading is trading. Right, like how we trade Forex in the leverage markets is different than how we trade in the futures markets, because now we're not dealing with lot sizes, we're dealing with contracts, right, and a few other differences, but the concept is still the same, right? If you can read a chart, you can read a chart, right? If you can read a chart, you can read a chart, and if you can read a chart, then you can trade futures, Forex, options, because all the concepts are the same. Right, you're betting whether whatever it is you're trading is going up or down. Right, so the concepts are all the same no matter what financial market you use. You'll just have to get accustomed to the sizing of the positions you place based on whether it's contracts or lot sizes or things like that. And obviously the differences in terminology and things like that. But for the most part, man, it's not going to be a hard shift for me. Like even going into the futures side of things, right? When I really go all in with futures, it's not going to be that hard for me to do so because I already have experience trading. I'll just have to get familiar with the rules around it, obviously, because futures market is only open from a certain period of time. The terminology, the understanding of the contract sizes for all these different assets we're going to trade. Like that's the stuff I have to learn, but the concept is still serious. It's all still the same thing. It's a chart. If I could read a chart, I could trade anything. For real. Like, we're not playing around. Let's see. So brokers like KOT or Sway are clipped. They're not clipped. You're just not going to be able to trade MetaTrader on them. All right. So you're not. It's not like they're going away. All right. KOT is not going anywhere. Sway is not going anywhere. You just have to get comfortable with using their platform, which means you can't. No more MT4. No more MT5. And if you're comfortable with that, by all means, go. Like I said, I still have a Sway Markets account. All right. There's nothing wrong with Sway. I'm just not a fan of the actual web trading platform just yet. Once they get an actual real mobile app and not them using the website and trying to create it as an app, once they get the real mobile app, then yeah, I'll probably use Sway Markets a lot more. But as of right now, I just don't like their platform, so I'd rather stay away. Let's see, why do people don't jump to MT5? Because certain brokers don't offer it. Right? People are only going to use what their broker offers. You know, I'm pretty sure if most people, if they see that the broker offers both, they might go MT5. But yeah, most brokers, or a lot of brokers, you know, haven't offered MT5, you know, so they had to be stuck to MT4. FX Glory, man, FX Glory is OG in the space. You know what's crazy? I actually looked at FX Glory the other day because I seen somebody else talking about it. Now, the cool thing about FX Glory that is also kind of dangerous, this thing is known for massive leverage. Like, massive leverage. All right, like, even back in 2017, 2016, 2017, when I started trading, this was available. Back in 2017, like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, right, however long, like, this was available. FX Glory been out for a while, for longer than I have, right? And the reason why they've always been pretty lit is because the leverage, bro. Like, imagine being able to trade with up to 1 to 3,000. If you guys think 1 to 500 is dope, or you guys get buying power with 1 to 500, imagine getting leverage up to 3,000. So, like, this is the biggest reason why a lot of people, especially back in the day, used to come to FX Glory, was to take advantage of the leverage. It's extremely high leverage. You could probably throw a standard lot on like $100 account if you wanted to with this type of leverage. Like, there's no rules to lot size with this type of leverage. You can go crazy as you want, no matter your account balance, because that's crazy leverage, right? But again, it's a double-edged sword. People are going to abuse the hell out of this. This is probably the #1 reason why there's so many blown accounts probably through this platform. It's because of this leverage. It's a double-edged sword. If you have experience, then you could take advantage of this and run it the hell up. But if you're a rookie, this is probably going to be the reason why you blow all your accounts. I actually created a video, guys, a while ago, right? I created a video that I had posted on social media, right? And it had to do with leverage, right? In that video, I specifically said to everybody, I'm like, listen, the #1 reason why you're losing right now is because you're literally trading with the highest leverage possible on your broker. And that's not the #1 reason, but a big reason why you're not successful is because you're using the highest max leverage possible. And because of that, you have no understanding of risk management, so you're just going crazy and trying to max out your lot size. If you lower your actual leverage, right? If you guys stop going from, stop choosing 1 to 500, and I really want to specifically talk to you guys that are greedy as hell. I'm talking to you right now. Look me in my eyes when I'm talking to you right now. Yeah, you. The greedy one right there in the back. No, the one in the front neck. Yeah. Listen, I'm really talking to you guys that have a problem with over leveraging, which I know is a good chunk of y'all, whether y'all want to admit to it or not. Family, can we please be honest with each other real quick? How many of us have an over leveraging problem? I know I did. Shit, I still do at times. Even today, I still at times do, where I feel like going crazy. Right? I just know how to manage it better now. Or I have a lot more discipline than what I had when I started. But let's be real here. Right? How many of us have an over leveraging problem? I know a lot of us do, whether you admit it or not. Right? So again, leverage is an easy way to try to help you with that. Lower your leverage. Instead of 1 to 500, go 1 to 200. Go 1 to 100. Lower your leverage. It will force you to be in the game a lot longer than normal. Because now you're not going to be able to go ahead and throw a standard lot on a $200 account. You can't. Right? So that's a cheat code, family. That is a cheat code. Just lower your leverage if you know you have an over leveraging problem. Lower it. Just because they offer 1 to 500, or like this one, just because they offer up to 1 to 3,000, doesn't mean you go ahead and take it. Especially if you know you have an over leveraging problem. gotta be able to make those decisions and those adjustments, family. That alone can easily change the game for you. I'm telling you, it'll at least keep you in the game a little bit longer. I don't know. Some of y'all are just too degenerate and y'all just gonna blow it, but it should keep you a little bit longer for sure. Let's see. This is my 3rd year trading. My risk management has definitely improved. Absolutely. Listen, the more experience you get in anything, right? Just think about this concept, family. Right. This is why it's important to never put a time period or a timetable as to when you need something to actually come through to fruition, right? Like if you put a timetable as to when you need to see success in trading, you're probably never going to get there. I'm just being honest, right? You never want to, it's good to have goals, but to say I'm going to do this for this period amount of time and if it doesn't work, I'm done. I don't agree with that. And the reason why is because, guys, the more you do anything in life, the more you do something, the better you become. Right, so with trading, the more you continue to trade, yeah, it might suck right now, but you're gaining experience and it's eventually going to get better. Right, the more you do something, you get better at, no matter what it is you do. Trading, the same thing. You just got to continue to trust the process and continue to work and show up every single day. And if you know exactly what is causing you to not see the success, then it's up to you to just hold yourself damn accountable. I can't hold you accountable, but you can try to hold yourself accountable. But that's just a fact, right? If you put in years into something, you're going to eventually get good at it. That is going to happen with trading for you guys. Just keep showing up. You'll eventually get good at this. Eventually. Just keep showing up and doing things right and holding yourself accountable. For real, for real. All right, man. What a topic we just had. I need to take another shot. Hold on, family. Let's go. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. Man, this thing is getting warm quick. That should hurt. Y'all ever take a shot and it hurt? Damn, that should hurt. Alright. Alright, so let's see what else we got here, family. Again, that is our Forex markets for the day. Let's go ahead and just do another quick recap for you guys that might have came in a little late. So for the most part, this is what I would like to see for the dollar. I don't know if we're gonna get it. Again, I'm not freaking psychic, but I would like for the dollar itself to truly give us a pullback here overnight, essentially, and then eventually give us an opportunity to go ahead and target these highs up here, right, for the dollar itself, right? So that's my initial bias here for the dollar. As of right now, is more so just short-term weakness overnight. But by New York session, hopefully we can go ahead and start to look for reasons to buy this thing back to these highs up here. Right, so that's my initial bias here for dollar. Dollar weakness to then eventually, hopefully, dollar strength to take out these highs. All right, now with gold, how can we take advantage of gold in that manner, right? What can we do for gold ski? Well, I think gold has a decent opportunity to continue probably pushing a little bit to the upside, but I'm a big fan of how do I feel about gold, man? How do I feel? Hold on, guys. I gotta think this through real quick. How do I feel about gold? Family, what do you guys think gold is gonna do? Is gold bullish? Is gold bearish? I mean, I wanna know what you guys think. I'm gonna make a poll real quick in the chat, because gold, I'm a little torn on gold. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll have to see where it's at in the morning when I'm ready to trade, but I want to ask you guys this real quick, right? Hold on. What do you think gold will do? Come on. Na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. You, me, needed me. All right, family. I want you guys to answer this question real quick, right? Obviously, we could understand this range on, but I want to think about a general long-term idea, right? For gold, are we bullish or are we bearish gold here, family? Let me know. Go ahead and answer this in the chat. Answer this in the chat. How you think I didn't think I'm not gonna fit it to you. Cause baby, don't get into it. Let me know in the chat, family. How you thinking? You didn't tell you that I was a savage. You needed me. Let's see. So we got 56% think bullish, 44% think bearish. Come on, family. We need more votes, more votes, more votes, family. Come on. We got 50 people watching. We only got 10 votes. Please drop them votes real quick. Because this can decide on what I do tonight. I might take the trade based on what the chat is talking about. I know that's super dangerous. Yo, what if we actually did something like that, family? Now, the liquor ain't hitting yet, Winston. It's gonna hit. You guys will know when the liquor starts to hit. Trust me. I'll start to slur and then I'll start to wrap up real quick. All right. I'm thinking Rihanna ain't got nothing of. Bro, I taught Rihanna everything she knows. Literally everything she knows. Like for real, you can you call her up and tell her. She'll literally tell you. That's serious. Let me see. Yeah, so the votes are split, man. You guys are both bullish or, I mean, it's 50-50 right now. It's 50-50 with the votes, family. Are you bullish or bearish gold? Wait, I put is going bullish? Oh, man, I messed up the poll. It's meant to say gold. Don't mind my spelling. I don't know how to spell right now. Let's see, it's really 50-50, bro. That's crazy. Let's see, I want to buy when she comes back to 2017. Buy at 2017. That's your play right there? Okay. Let's see, yeah, gold. I'm thinking gold. Let's see, 50-50, and this will make some market. Literally, that liquor hitting. Is this liquor hitting? There's no way this liquor is hitting already. I ain't no lightweight. Ah, that shit hurts. Whoa. I hate hot liquor though. This shit is hurting. Oh my goodness. My Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Yeah, so what do I think now for gold? I'm a little torn, man, cause like bro, heavy on that liquor hitting. Are you guys serious? How do you guys feel like the liquor's hitting? What is giving it away that the liquor's hitting right now? Like, what am I doing that has you guys believing that the liquor is hitting right now? Please enlighten me. Please. Now, like I'm trying to say here before you guys keep on saying I'm drunk and I'm not. What I'm interested in is what actually happens here. Because at the beginning of the week, I was looking for buys after we swept this low here for gold. Right, I wanted to see the market take out the lows. It's just a matter of what happened after these lows. What I want to see is if price does continue bullish here and we end up taking out this level right here, I think, could be wrong here, but I think if we see something like this and we break above this level, then yeah, we're definitely going to go ahead and see higher pricing. Right, but I would like to see this level get taken out. This is the last high that essentially put in the low. Right, if we take out this last high that puts in this low, I probably would be looking for reasons to go ahead and buy this thing back up for sure. Absolutely. Let's see, just tap some imbalances so we could be coming to test 2088. It's possible, right? Again, like we are at a very interesting level. Again, is this sweep enough though, right? Do we believe that this break right here, this sweep right here that broke these lows, is that enough, or is there sufficient enough liquidity down here that can now cause a reaction bullish? We don't know. That's why I would want to wait at this point to see if we actually take out this high. If we could take out this level, then yeah, I might consider like, okay, clearly we're seeing some demand. I think we might have a better chance of looking for some longs here, right? So we might have to go ahead and do that. Let's see, you turning up low key? Absolutely. Listen, I'd rather turn up than turn down. You look like you're in your mode. I'm feeling good, man. I appreciate y'all though, man. Shout out to my little bro Danny, bro. Let's see, we did not say you're drunk. I'm good. I appreciate you. Let's see. Do you think GJ will continue up? Let's take a look at GJ. Oh my God, this thing has not stopped. And listen, what does it? Oh, see, now I get why you guys are saying I'm a little tipsy. I'm over here singing like that. Yo, I'm a little upset on GJ. Because I'm not in it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not upset because we made a bag off of GJ. You know, we ended up calling out GJ multiple times last week and this week. And we made a lot of money on GJ past couple weeks. I'm trying to see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, see, look at this, man. Damn, bro, I should have let. I did not leave a runner running this one, but look at this, right? This was back 8 days ago on the 10th. All right, we ended up calling this buyout here live in real time, and then we ended up taking profit at the highs, man. But this thing just went bonkers, bro. Like, just went nuts. But this was the original signal that we sent out on the 9th. Buying GJ at 182,988. 182,988. How much is that up by now, man? I'm just torturing myself by even doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. 182,988. So that's around right here. Yeah, right here. It's only up 550 points. Or pips, I mean. You know, GJ's only up. It's only up 550 points from when we called out the signal. Only. How much did I get of this? I ended up capturing maybe around 200 of this, not the whole thing. Maybe 150 of the pips. But this thing has not slowed down, bro. Like, this thing just been so crazy. So crazy. Absolutely on fire. But what do I think is going to happen next, right? So this is my play here. This is my play here for GJ, though. Right? Because obviously we are seeing a ton of strength, a ton of momentum here. But I'm very much interested in trying to fade this coming up here. Right now, again, I never like to fade the pound yen. I don't like to sell yen pairs. As of right now, I haven't been a fan of selling yen pairs, right? But I think there could be a decent chance for us to try to short this. Maybe on a test of these 189 level, around maybe the 189. We could probably see how the market reacts. I really just want to see how we react off of this high. Right, I think we're definitely going to go ahead and take out these highs right here. So once we take out these highs, can we form some type of bearishness and then come back within the range? I would love that, right? And the reason why I'm liking this is because this can be a freaking banger. Right, this can be a banger, family. If this plays out how I think it could, right, which is me more so leaning towards the sells, probably closer to the above the 189s maybe. Again, I'll have to see what price does up here at these levels, but above these highs, right, above the 188,700, I'm gonna be waiting for opportunities to short this, because I think if we can get an entry up here, anywhere up here, oh my goodness, I think there's no reason why we don't come and take these lows. Like, I'm talking about all the way back down to these lows. Like, I don't trust these lows whatsoever that were left behind. I think there's massive amounts of liquidity just being built up below here. Like, I truly believe that. Right? So I want to target down here. Right? I want to target all the way back down to the 176s. So if we're talking about a banger of a move, family, we're talking about this thing could go for 1,200 pips back down to the lows. At the very least, in my opinion, we're coming back down to these lows. Now, this is not something that's obviously going to just happen right away. Right? It will take, like, this is the definition of a swing trade right here. Like, this is you're going to have to hold this for a long time. Weeks, if not maybe month. Yeah, I don't know about a month. Yeah, maybe a month. Who knows? Right? How long it take from to get up here to down here? It took around 20 days. Yeah, it might actually. Yeah, it's definitely probably gonna take more than a month. But I think this could be a banger. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right, so anybody trading, man, these GJ, I think it's looking good, man. I would really, if I'm you, keeping my eye on what we do once we take out these highs. right? Once we get above the 188 680s, I'm telling you, start looking to short this thing, man. Don't play around with it. I think it's very, very doable for sure. Give me 1 second though. Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting, man. This could be a banger for us though, family. We'll see what happens though, obviously, tonight, tomorrow morning. But I don't know, and you guys know, especially family, if you guys been rocking with us, right? You guys know I never want to short this. I've been the one that's always been, hell nah, we buying the yens. We buying against the yens. We buying against the yens, right? That's been my motto for years now. Like literally for years, we've been saying, nah, we want to buy against the yen. But now I think it's time to change it. Now I think we could really start to look for opportunities to short this coming up soon. And I'm really interested in it, right? So I'm gonna see, man. We're gonna see what happens, obviously, throughout the night. By tomorrow morning when I wake up, we'll see what the hell is going on, and if there's some that makes sense, we'll go ahead and, we'll take advantage of it for sure. All right, but GJ is definitely one of my favorite setups for this week. Gold, we're obviously gonna keep our eyes on gold to see what this actually ends up doing. If gold does give us a play, then obviously we'll take it. But as of right now, man, I'm definitely leaning towards possible bullishness, but I want to see a little bit more for gold. All right, I don't know if I trust just this little reaction out of here just yet. I don't know if I trust it. If we break here, then yeah, I'll trust it a little bit more and then see something like that. But I don't know if I trust this low just yet. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this though. You never know. Maybe tonight, tomorrow, we get something that makes sense, and if it does, then we amazing. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. But all right, let's go take a quick look now, really quickly, family. Let's take a quick spin, real quick. Take a look at the market, the crypto space, really, really quick. The entire space is getting wrecked right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Right, the entire crypto market is getting destroyed right now. All right, look at all this red. All right, look at the first top 100 and look at all this red that we're seeing here. Look at all this red. like the markets are getting walloped right now. All right, we're seeing massive discounts, guys, across the board, which is phenomenal news for those of you guys that are actually serious about crypto, because this is when you want to get in. When you see drops like this in the market, you want to get in. This is the time you get in and you get involved. All right, let's see what's down. Right, Bonk is down 25%. Bitcoin SV is down 23%. I'm not a fan of none of these, but the graph, again, this is a project that we're invested into. This is down around 20%. Like, what? This is a play here. All right, again, I actually have money on the graph. That could be a play. All right, it's already down 20%. We want to get in when they're down like this. All right, Lido DAO, Caspa, Stacks is down 17%. That's not a bad project. Optimism blockchain is down 17%. Arbitrum is down 17%. Gala is down 16%. All right, VeChain down 15%. So a lot of these projects, man, are at a discount right now. Polygon down 15% at 77 cents. Polkadot, my favorite project of all time right now. It's not my all time, but it's definitely one of my favorite projects for sure. I have one of my biggest bags is in Polkadot. This is even down 17% on the day. Like, yeah, like this is the time. Right? Well, this is where we want to get in. This is where we want to get involved. And if you really want to be a degenerate, right, looking at it at the top 100 right here that we have here, right, looking at the first page of CoinMarketCap and doing that play is super safe, super reliable. Looking for those undervalued projects that can obviously turn around and produce crazy returns are very possible to find here. But I'm a degenerate, right? I like to go to the the 5th, the 6th page, the 7th page, right? Because I'm on the hunt. I already have decent amount of money in a lot of these top layer 1 projects where I have a lot of money. And I have money in Solana, Polkadot, Ethereum, Bitcoin, right? Like all those top ones, you should always have money in those, right? Just because you're gonna need them anyways, especially if you want to get into these smaller projects. It just makes sense to have that anyways, right? So I like to look for the smaller projects now. I don't need to continue to build those bags, right? I want to build up these smaller ones that have utility that can go crazy and give me 50 to 100x returns. That's what I'm after. I need a 50x, 100x minimum. Am I the only one that wants a 50x or a 100x family? Like, am I the only one that wants a 50 to 100x? There's no way. All right, let's see. What's a good monthly percentage to aim for? Monthly percentage. I don't want to answer what's a good monthly percentage because everybody's perception of good is different. But I will tell you what I prefer to aim for. Right, if I could make anywhere from 10 to 15% a month, maybe 20%, that's not a bad month, man. That's not a bad month, but that's being super aggressive. But that is being a super aggressive, right? Trying to get, 10, 15, 20% gains in a month. You do gotta, you know what I'm saying? You do gotta leverage a little bit more to be able to do that. But let's say for an example, you can't be as aggressive and you're trading on a prop firm. What's a good reasonable return monthly? If you could make 5% a month on the prop firm, that could change your life. Or at least, help you. It could definitely help you out tremendously. Right, so if you're on a prop firm account where you can't be as aggressive, if you could make 5% a month, you'll be making a lot of money. Right, and that'll definitely benefit you. Absolutely. Right, so again, it really just depends. Personal and prop firm is definitely going to be handled differently, and obviously just people are just, people have different levels of risk as well. Let's see, come on. Let's see what we got here. You don't buy Bitcoin? Absolutely. I'm just not treating Bitcoin as an opportunity to get like a crazy flip anymore, right? You're not going to get a 50x out of Bitcoin no more, at least not anytime soon from these levels. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get a 100x. You're not going to get a 50x. You know what I'm saying? You might get a 3x or 4x this bull run out of Bitcoin, which is still great compared to traditional assets. But I want the 50x's. I want the 100x projects. That's what I want, right? So that's really where my focus is, right? So do I buy Bitcoin? Yeah, of course. I definitely hold some Bitcoin. You always want to hold some Bitcoin. But I definitely go heavier in a lot of the altcoins more than anything. Let's see, Black Friday deal. Absolutely. We're definitely on a Black Friday sale for sure. Let's see, and are those like long-term holds, them type of coins, or nah? These type of coins can turn into long-term holds. It really depends on if it has utility, it has a working team that's actually super active and a strong community behind them. Right? If it has those three components, then I'll usually consider holding them a little while. Right? But again, it has to have that. It has to have some type of utility. All right? Like, what is the point of it? Like, what is the coin for? What is it powering? All right? It has to have a team that's constantly working and developing and actually has a roadmap and they have a plan and they have a vision. And it has to have a strong community behind it. That's typically like 3 of the top things that I look for when I'm looking for a project. And if it has those 3, then yeah, it could definitely turn into a longer term hold. But there are some meme coins that I'm currently in that I'm not planning on holding long. All right, like there's some of them that I am, but there's others that I'm not. Like Myro I plan on holding for the long haul, just because I got such a stupid entry on that. Right, I think Myro is gonna. I'm already up 1,000% returns on Myro, which is nuts. Right, but I think that could get me 5,000% returns. Believe it or not. Like, it just sounds crazy even saying these numbers, but it's just real. That's the crypto space for you, right? That's why we're so heavy crypto right now, is because we know what's up. Right, but yeah, I will come here, and then from here, same concept, right? I'll go to this page where a lot of things are a little bit cheaper, or at least the market cap is a lot less, right? This is all going to be less than $50 million market cap, which is my sweet spot. I love it. And then I go and do the same thing. All right, go ahead and see what's down. All right, this is down 30% on the week. 30% on the week? What? Let me go ahead and look into this. All right, like, that's my thought process. Like, all right, bet it's down 30% on the week. That's cool. Let's go ahead and see what's up. All right, let's see what's going on here. Quenta, right? So as of right now, it's at around $40 million market cap. Only $100,000 worth of volume. That is pretty shitty. Only 600,000 of these supplies available though. This supply is freaking crazy low. How you have only 600,000 tokens? What's even crazier is this is only $90 for that. Like only $90. This thing is down crazy from the highs of $780. This was at the high of 780, is down to $90. But there's literally no money flowing through that. I don't know if I would. This is definitely super risky because it's just there's not that much volume through it, man. Like I want to see this. I want to see people actively buying and selling this thing, man. I want to see some volume. What is this? Trade synthetic perpetuals. Gain exposure to a variety of assets with up to 50x leverage. This is crazy. Ain't this crazy for us traders? See, now it caught my attention though. Alright, I didn't like it because the liquidity or the volume is very low. But it's a trading platform? See, now we talking. Now we talking, buddy. What we got here? Okay. Yeah, see, this is a working product too. I can connect my wallet. And they got futures? We can trade futures on this thing? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the fact that they already have a working product. I'm a big fan of that. That stuff turns me on and like kind of like throws away all the other things out the window. Because if they took time to develop the product and stuff, man, then the team is clearly serious about it, I would assume. Because like building a product like this is not easy and it definitely costs a lot of money. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what they got. They got 132,000 followers. Those gotta be fake. The engagements, it's not the best. Yeah, I don't know. This one's cool. This one's interesting. It's just a trading platform for crypto, where you're able to trade derivatives, you're able to trade futures, and that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll invest into it. It's probably not something I'll put money behind. But it's the same concept, guys. You come here, you find some of these projects, you go through it, you see if there's anything that's interesting to you. You know, and if there's anything that's interesting to you, you go ahead and you put some money behind it, right? So let's just do, a couple of these real quick. Mimble coin. What the hell is Mimble coin? Let's see. Mimble coin, where'd it go? Is an in-progress implementation of the Mimble protocol. All right, I have no interest in that. Get out of here. Let's see, we got D-Race. D-Race has been out since 2021. It has a high of around $7, almost $8. Right now it's currently at 30 cents. This thing is completely undervalued, or at least completely lower than what it used to be. It's around $34 million market cap, $1 million worth of volume. See, that's pretty good. Let me see some money flowing through your, through your ecosystem. That's pretty dope. Only a max supply of 120 million. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up these websites real quick. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. D-Racer. This sounds like it's just like a betting platform or something. What is this? D-Race describes itself as a complete NFT horse racing ecosystem in the GameFi industry. Okay. Who want to race me, family? Who want to race? Who wants to race, man? Let's see, thank you, man. Thank you, Abel. You changed my life. My guy, 20 Pip Savage, man. I appreciate you so much, man. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for showing love consistently and always showing up, man. I appreciate you as well. Let's see, with the way the trading space is going, it might not be a bad play, I'm telling you, man. Right? Imagine using a decentralized trading platform. That would be crazy. Like, I imagine they do create like a decentralized trading platform to trade Forex. Which I'm pretty sure they do. You know, a lot of these platforms actually do offer the ability to trade Forex. Like some of these exchanges offer it. Which is cool. Alright, but look at this, man. It's an NFT horse powering. You can own an NFT, which is a race. You can own a racehorse for NFT. You can compete in the hippodromes to prove that your NFT horse is the ultimate. This is crazy, right? Imagine this. Spending money on an NFT horse, and you're actually able to go ahead and race this horse and actually earn tokens from it. That would be nuts. Again, it's probably not something that I'll be interested in it, but it's definitely interesting for sure. Interesting project. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting project. It's definitely not. I don't think I will put money behind that though. All right, let's see. Via, did you do already EU? Yeah, we did look at EU. This is the situation that I would like to see for EU personally. And I don't know. This is just for right now. I don't know if I am gonna ultimately continue to trust this cell, but this is what I was initially thinking about. You know, looking for us to come there and then just see one more leg lower. Possibly just take out these lows if anything, or at least come back towards these lows. This is what I was considering here for EU. But I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not, just being honest. And the reason, yeah. Actually, it's not that bad. This is what I was looking for EU. All right, I just wanted to see continuations lower here. All right, I want to see one more leg lower to come back down towards these lows. And then once we come down towards these lows, then I'll probably flip and go back extremely long-term bullish. So that's where we're at with that. Alright, let's take a look at Vi. This one is already immediately shitty. It's been out since 2021. This thing is super, super duper low. I actually looked at this one in the past. Right? This is an AI product. Let's see. AI developed in cooperation with IBM. Hey. Family, IBM is a massive corporation. Whenever you see things like this, man, you definitely want to do a little bit more research. Hey, let's see. AI-driven services powered by the first FVAA-regulated digital asset. VET offers a portfolio of blockchain-based AI assistants and on-chain intelligent contracts for businesses and consumers to provide automated services and transactions. That's not that bad. It sounds pretty cool.
Today, advancements in technology make all kinds of services more accessible.
I can't deal with the volume. I want to turn the volume down, buddy. Let's see what they have here, right? Learn about the use cases, all right? So when we're talking about utility, we're talking about this, use cases. Let's see what the practical applications will be for this product right here. AI legal assistant, generating intelligent contracts through AI-driven conversational flows, focuses on both contract analysis and automatic. That's pretty cool. Imagine having AI to be your lawyer. And AI can come out and literally do all the research you need based on your case, based on the law, right? The color of law, and actually seeing if you have a... That would be nuts, right? AI lawyers? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna trust the AI over a regular person lawyer because the AI is able to go deep research to truly figure out if I violated or if I broke something. That's an interesting play. I see AI crypto protection broker and aggregator. That's pretty cool. AI merchant, sales assistant. That's also super beneficial. That's cool. It got some use cases to it. Part of the Polygon ecosystem. Polygon is very cool too because Polygon has extremely low fees. And Polygon does also have extremely fast transaction speed, which is pretty cool. Let's see, invest in events in blockchain, regulated, audited, and transparent. That's really good. The Malta really. This is not a bad one, fam. I'm not even gonna lie. This is actually not a bad one, right? And I think this one's catching my attention because of what it does. For one, it's AI. I think AI is definitely gonna have a phenomenal run this bull run, just because AI has been a talking point for the past year. So I think AI crypto-based projects should see a very good, or should experience a good time during this bull run. But I like the fact that it's AI. I like the fact that it has a use case already. I like the fact that they are partnered with IBM, which is a massive multi-billion-dollar corporation. I like that. Powered by IBM Watson. That's pretty cool, man. Let's see, token allocation. Yeah, this is not a bad one here, family. I'm not even gonna lie. This doesn't seem like a bad product right here. I'm gonna put this one on my to watch list. Cause this could be a banger right here. Yeah, this ain't a bad one. We'll keep that one, like I said, we'll keep this one in my my radar here for sure. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so we got Ken. Again, these are all projects that guys that are down heavy on the day, which is why we're even looking at them. But I'm gonna take time afterwards to do that. I'm not gonna just do it right here on stream with you guys because it'll probably bore y'all. But what I do want to do is I actually want to go ahead and I want to watch a video with y'all real quick. We'll probably just get through one video, leave the other one for another day. But I do want to go ahead and watch this video with you guys because I want to see what the heck is going on. I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch this one. Let's watch the Patrick Kenny one. All right, let's watch this video real quick, family. It's a short video, only about 6 minutes. This video is from Mr. Patrick Kenny, somebody that I actually have learned some stuff from. You know, a good friend of mine, somebody that's extremely knowledgeable and extremely successful for their age. You know, and yeah, I learned a lot from Patrick, man, especially from the fundamental side. You know, so yeah, let's go ahead and watch this video and see what is being said. As of right now, this title says this could cause a stock market collapse. So let's go ahead and watch this and let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions, family, as we watch this. Let's go.
On the path toward the central bank's 2% goal.
We're going to have the rise that we had in 2023. I'm still bullish here.
She did warn that risks remain.
There is a massive discrepancy between two data points right now that in 2024 could cause an absolute explosion to the upside in the stock market or a catastrophic collapse. And in today's video, I want to show you both sides of this to help you make better decisions in 2024. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Patrick Kenny. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, what we do is we talk about investments, we talk about the markets. Now, what I want to talk about today is on my screen here. This is the FOMC market projection sheet. And this comes out once a quarter, 4 times a year this comes out. And what this is the FOMC, of course, stands for Federal Open Market Committee. And so it's a committee of people that are deciding where the federal funds rates will be. And what this means is every single blue dot that you guys see on screen here represents a person's opinion. And when you look at this, every blue dot is a head. Think about it as a person and their opinion of where Fed funds will be by the end of that year. So to start here, at the bottom of the screen says 2023. So this is representative of the year to the left of that dotted line, 2023. In here is 2024. Now that's what I want to pay close attention to today. In between these dotted lines, look at this dot plot. The dot plot looks like this. The ones that have the most to the side, AKA right here, means that's the most amount of people that agree that that's where they believe at the end of the year the Fed funds will be. Now, obviously, to recap, over the last 18 months, we have been seeing massive rate hikes, the fastest in history actually from the Fed. We went from effectively 0 to 5.5%. And why? It's because we printed more money than ever in history and inflation was running rampant across this nation at over 9%. And the point of saying that is they wanted to slow down the economy. And when you raise rates, what do? You increase the amount of money you make by saving your money in the bank, such as CDs, treasuries, and savings accounts. And you increase the interest rates on loans like mortgages, cars, boats, etc. So you're less willing to spend, you're more willing to save. But now that inflation has dropped from over 9% to almost 3%, they're saying, hey, we need to turn the wheel on this ship. And we need to get the economy going again because what their goal is to start to cut rates and at the same time inflation finalizes to the downside and it lands at a soft landing around 2%. So what this tells us is that the FOMC believes that by the end of 2024, we will be between 4.5 and 4.75%. This is the FOMC, 4.5 and 4.75%. That is where we believe, or they believe, that rates will be. But here's what's interesting about this video and the bombshell I mentioned at the beginning. This is the FedWatch tool, which is the probabilities from the futures markets of where rates will be by the end of 2024. And look at this. They believe, the blue dot represents the most likely outcome, that at the end of 2024, we will be at 3.75 to 4. which is a massive difference from where the FOMC members think. We have a discrepancy here, folks. The FOMC thinks we'll be at 4.5% or 4.5 to 4.75. And over here, the futures markets think we'll be between 3.75 and 4. That discrepancy means someone's right and someone's wrong. And guess what? The market, the stock market, the crypto market, commodities are all based off what? Expectation. You ever heard the term buy the rumor, sell the news? This is this exact example. Right now, the markets are at all-time highs if you're watching this video in December of 2023 or January of 2024. And the point I'm trying to make is the markets believe that we're going to cut rates not once, not twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in 2024. Yet, if you look at what the FOMC believes, it's 1, 2, 3. So the market believes 6 and is trading as if we're going to have 6 rate cuts in 2024. Yet over here on the right side, the FOMC is saying, hey, wait a minute, guys, it's only going to be 3 times. Now, there's 2 ways to look at this. Either right now, the FOMC knows that the market is hot and it's trying to slow it down. And so in doing that, it's forecasting less rate cuts to try to slow the markets roll a little bit. Or option B, it's actually being truthful, and right now the futures markets are completely overshooting what's possible, and we're in for a rude awakening in 2024, because guess what happens when we don't cut 6 times? The market corrects, because right now it's trading as if it's going to cut 6 times in 2024. So either on the right side, the FOMC is just holding off and the futures markets are correct and we will cut 6. And if we do that, the market will continue to go higher, and I'm very bullish in that case. Or option B, the FOMC is actually truthful. We're only cutting 3 times, and in that case, the market's overshot its hand and we'll start to see corrections once it realizes it. But that leads me to my last point of the video. The question is, when will it realize it? We know that we have a 63.4% chance that we'll cut rates right here in March of 2024. And so by March and May of 2024, we're going to be able to look at this. And if we don't start cutting, the FOMC is likely correct. And you're actually going to start to see the market get shaky, because it's going to say, wait a minute, we thought we were going to cut 6 times and we're not. On the flip side, if you start to see these things actually happen and we do cut in March and then we cut again in May and we're on pace to do that 6 times, oh boy, are we on a rocket ship with rocket fuel. I hope that this information is valuable to you.
Sheesh.
Nowhere on the internet am I finding people look at these discrepancies, and I want to make sure that you guys have the information you need to help you and your families make better financial decisions. So take a look at this video, watch it multiple times if you have to. Of course, get this video to 200 likes, and my last message for you today is this. Down below in the comments section, I want you to comment the biggest takeaway.
Now that video was a banger. Can I give him another like, bro? Oh my God, family, what do you guys think about that video? That was very insightful. I did not look at the financial or the, those reports like that at all. Wow, Patrick. Kudos to you, man. Big shout out to Patrick, because that was actually a really, really good video. I really like the production too behind it. Super good. And now that was super powerful. That was a dope video. What do you guys think, family, in the chat? Let me know in the chat what you guys think about this video. Do you guys think the Fed is right and we only cut 3 times? Right? Do you think the FOMC is right and we only cut 3 times? Or do you think the futures market is right and we actually cut 6 times? What do you guys think in the chat, family? Let me know in the chat real quick. Let me know in the chat. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat, family. What do you guys think? All I got is that the markets are jumping the gun. And that's pretty much his point. Right? That was Patrick's point. Right? Because if the markets are still, because the markets are going crazy. The markets have literally been hot. And this market has been extremely resilient, even in the face of all this chaos, right? And that was the whole point of the video. Right? It's like the markets right now are running as if it's expecting 6 cuts. But if the Fed, which are the ones that actually decide on which ones are, how many are actually going to occur, if they only do 3, then the markets are going to have to correct. There's going to have to be some type of a pullback, right? People are going to become fearful off that, because now the expectations are not aligning with what the futures market is saying. And if that happens, NASDAQ coming back down, S&P coming back down, US 30 crashing. The whole stock market as a whole is going to see a big correction. Crypto could see a big correction. A lot of these markets will probably see a big correction, and the dollar's just going to truly take off and start to fly. So that's crazy. But I don't know. I don't know which one is true. I don't know which one is actually going to be real. I don't know if we cut 6 times or if we only cut 3. I really don't know. But that's definitely very interesting that Patrick spotted that out for sure. All right, this was a really good video, family. If you guys ever, stumble upon this video, go ahead and give it a like on our behalf. All right, we watched it together. You guys can even come in the comments and be like, yo, man, it's dope. All right, but now one thing I like to do as well, right? Because you know what he was about to say. He said, go in the comment and look at the biggest thing you picked out, right? So let's actually go through these comments real quick and see if there is any value that we can take out of this, right? Let's see what we got here. Thing always so I have been paying a close attention to the dot plot and rate probabilities, but I have to say you simplified and helped me understand the discrepancies. No, he really did, because I've looked at those stuff as well, right? I looked at the dot plot, I looked at, the futures projections, right? But I never compared the two. I don't know why, right? But the way that he did it, oh my goodness, really did separate. It really simplified it like crazy. I see, in my humble opinion, considering the Fed is still data dependent for their upcoming decisions and the recent inflation and labor market data has shown strength, to me that indicates the Fed will push off the first rate cut towards Q3, Q4, thus leading to a hefty market correction due to less than expected rate cuts. Going to be interesting. That's not a bad assumption. All right, they said that the Fed will push off the first rate cut closer towards Q3, Q4. And because of that, the futures market will be presumably wrong, and the market will correct because of that. That's interesting, man. That is interesting. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, no, that's a great video right there, family. Very, very good video. Shout out to Patrick, man. Patrick got some other ones, so I'm gonna look for some more of those Patrick videos, because again, he does have some really, really good videos as well that I like. I also like this guy as well. And I'm gonna put a few of these videos on here as well, because I don't know if you guys know who this guy is.
When you hear the words bank bailout, what exactly?
But Hearsay Financial, this is another one of my favorite YouTube channels that really gives a lot of insight, right? So here's another resource that you guys can use to really get better with the fundamental analysis, that we can utilize to find opportunities, right? Because that's what this guy talks about. It's a lot of things to do with the economy, right? Like this most recent video from today, how a Fed pivot will push interest rates higher, right? And then he goes into detail as to why, so this is probably a video that I like to watch probably tomorrow or next time we come on stream, and just continue watching a ton of these educational videos, right? That can ultimately help us get better with fundamentals, help us get better with just understanding the direction of the markets, and just help us become a lot more clear as to what can actually happen. But again, this is a great resource right here on YouTube that can really, really educate you guys on a lot of the fundamental things that really control, like this video right here, right? These six forces will control markets in 2024. Like what forces are you talking about, right? And then we can get some insight as to what the hell is going on and things that we could pay attention to. So yeah, I'll start reacting to a few of these videos, because I'm just a big fan of those videos. I ain't gonna lie. We'll see. We shall see what happens there as well. All right, let's see what else we got here. You heard about the BOA negative earnings? Bank of America, that's what I watched. I have not looked into that yet. I have not. Let's see, it is an election year. I think the administration will lean heavy on getting those cuts to help the president look good. Absolutely, George. That is a very, very big possibility for sure, where they kind of pressure the Fed to do cuts. Because again, at the end of the day, it's truly up to the Fed. The Fed has a the Fed has an obligation to not be influenced by nobody, including government, right? So we'll see how far that goes, but yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if if they did try to at least pressure them into cutting rates to prop up the stock market for sure. Nice. All right, but besides that though, family, that's gonna be it for tonight. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in as usual. We didn't get to watch the Coinbase versus SCC video. I do want to save that one as well for another stream. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna roll over a couple other videos as well. You know, but I definitely enjoyed showing up with you guys tonight, family. You guys are absolutely phenomenal superstars. You guys are amazing. If this is your first time ever joining, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing as well, and I appreciate y'all. Please, if you guys are not part of the Profit Society family, you guys want to trade with me live in real time during New York session, go ahead and join the trade room. Link is in the description down below. If you guys just want to be a part of a community, a dope community that's actually going to educate you and really get you right, join our Discord and join into the conversations over there, and we'll get you right. But family, again, I appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me today, and I will see you guys later. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Have a good one.
Now everybody go to breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I'm the one by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's with the talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. That the Baba fry, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. I need people and shadow. I need people and shadow. I need people and shadow. I did what I got when them kills Obama. I did try to buy moto, Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for leggy bona. Now so much you remain.